Hi, my name is Kari and welcome to this short yoga video where we focus on tension in the shoulders and neck and in the hip. So not to get more tension, but to get less tension. So kind of like we're spring cleaning our bike, preparing it for running smoothly. We oil it, so having this visualization in the mind of what we need to do with our body. So not only staying hydrated, but also moving the joints in all different directions, so that we're not just good at what we are doing every day in the motions. And that's the beauty of yoga. We are teaching our body to use our full potential. Yeah. So get seated. You can also sit on a block or on a blanket. You can rest your hands on your knees and just close your eyes for a few seconds, feeling how your seat bones is grounding down and keeping a straight, strong back. Also all the way through the neck, and the top of your head is pointing up towards the ceiling. Taking a deep inhale through the nose. And deep exhale through the nose. Continuing to breathe in and out through the nose with an even slower inhale now. And pause, hold the breath here. And slow, deep exhale. Maybe also tucking the belly in at the end of the exhale. On the next inhale, breathe all the way in again. Then check if you can breathe one step more. And open the mouth and exhale. Good. You can continue breathing in and out through the nose. And on the next inhale, we're going to lift the chin up towards the ceiling. And exhale, chin down to chest. Deciding if you want to have your eyes open or closed. Continue in this movement with the inhale up and exhale down. Good. Continuing, also swaying your back when you are lifting your chin up and rounding when you are tucking your chin down towards the chest. So it's a seated cat and cow, also moving the shoulders back when you're swaying and shoulders to the front when you're rounding. Trying to feel how the tailbone is moving first. So first, tilting the tailbone to the front when you are rounding, and tilting the tailbone first when you are swaying. So it's like a wave movement. Nice. You can also use the hands on your knees to drag them towards you when you are swaying, and maybe also a full movement with going into a forward fold. Nice. Next time you are up, swap which foot is in front or on top of the other and continue in the movement. Staying balanced. So we often have a favorite foot, and in Padmasana, in lotus pose, there is also one foot that is supposedly, in a way, to be put on top of the other. But to balance our hip and our joints, it's nice to practice both. All right, continue in circles. So swaying front on the inside and rounding on the exhale. Small or deep movement, feeling into what is good for your body right now. Next time you can swap which foot and opposite direction. feeling how you're oiling your body. Okay, one more. Coming up to seated, placing your hands on your shoulders. Inhaling, the elbows comes front and up, and exhale, back down. Continue here. This is also a good warm-up for a lot of exercises. Like waking up, it's a super nice movement to move all the joints. Also, if you are running or climbing or whatever you're doing, to stay active, to use that yang energy. Super nice, opposite direction. Or as a midday stretch. Okay, one more. Relaxing your hands, folding them behind you. Trying to have the palm all the way together and then stretching it out. Continue to breathe. And then placing your folded hands on one side, keeping the elbow in, relaxing your shoulders. And then the other side, again, elbow in, shoulders down. Nice. Arms back, remove the bind, placing them in front of you, palms facing away and rounding. Trying to push the shoulder blades apart. Maybe taking one shoulder to the front and then the other. And then relaxing. Your right hand next to you, stretching your left arm over, maybe coming down to your elbow if you want, or having a straight arm. Trying to also stretch out your fingers. Don't forget them. And trying to push the left hip down so that we're not lifting up, but pushing with your hand and pushing with your hip and thigh. And then walking your hands all the way over to the opposite side. Your left arm down, your right arm comes up and over. Stretching. Again, can come down to elbow if it's accessible for you. Again, pushing your right hip and thigh down and stretching also the fingers. Inhaling, coming all the way up, coming over to all fours. So either stretching your hands to the front and rolling over your knees, or coming in your own way. Hands under shoulders, knees under hip, relaxing your toes, cat and cow. So again, tailbone is moving first, like a wave movement. So inhaling, swaying into cow, and exhale, rounding as a cat. Chin into chest, pushing the tailbone to the front. Continuing here, you can also continue in your own intuitive movement, in waves or looking over to your toes, like a banana shape. And the next time, placing your toes together and seating all the way down to your feet, stretching your arms wide. We're going to continue in a wave movement. So inhale, lifting up, almost like a cobra or up dog, but you're placing your feet up and your hip to the front and strong arms. So making sure you're not falling on your shoulders, but strong arms. Keeping your toes together, and exhale, falling back into child pose. Again, inhale, rolling, this time lifting up your toes. And exhale down. Toes together, child pose. One more in each round. Inhale up, feet out. And exhale, toes together, exhale, child pose. You can place your forehead all the way down. Inhale up, placing your feet up. Hip to the front, gazing up. And coming up to all fours. Placing your right foot between your hands. Your left foot a little bit in. And your hands on the inside. Making circles here with your knees. And maybe needing a blanket under your right knee. Both ways. Moving exactly how you feel like. Maybe front and back, maybe in circles. Good. Placing your left foot back again. You can relax your toes. And then lifting your right hand up. And if it's accessible for you, lifting up your left foot, placing your hand and holding here. If it's not accessible for you, you can come into maybe lizard pose variation and breathing here. So the right sole of the foot can open out to the sides, that your knee can fall down. Not all the way to the floor, but that it's opening. Breathing. And exhale, coming down, tucking your toe here. Right foot all the way down, your right hand down, lifting up your left knee, and your left hand comes up. And exhale, down. Stepping your right foot straight back into down dog. You can walk one by one. Heel down, relaxing your neck. And then stepping your left foot front. Your right knee can come down, both hands on the inside, right toe a little bit in. And then making again circles with your left knee, ankle, any movement that feels nice in both directions. Nice. Staying here, your right foot comes behind you. You can relax your toes if you want. Lifting up your right hand. And exhale down. Lifting up your left hand. And lifting up your foot, if it's accessible. Taking your foot in your hand. Or opening up in variation of lizard pose. And that can also be to relax your foot and holding on to or pushing your knee apart, or just having your hands down on the mat or coming down to your elbows. So it's a lot of different options. And then relaxing your foot, tucking the toe, heel up, lifting up your right hand. Strong back leg. And exhale, hands down. Stepping your left foot back into down dog. Again, can walk your heels. And then finding stillness. Deep inhale and deep exhale. Knees coming down. And then placing your knees together. You're going to find a variation of child pose where your forehead is down and your arms is down by the side. And you can relax your shoulders here. Nice. Inhale, looking to the front. Your right hand comes to the front and your left arm comes under. If you want, you can move your knees a bit apart and relax your head down. Inhale, looking up, your left hand comes to the front, your right hand crosses under, and relaxing your forehead down. Inhale, looking up, your hands comes to the front and then walking them closer and closer to you. Seated up in Virasana or in any other pose that feels good. Just giving yourself a hug, your arms around you, relaxing your chin down. You can close over your eyes. Again, inhale, opening them, opening as well your arms in cactus arms. So it's 90-degree angle on your elbows, spreading your fingers, looking up. Trying to push your shoulder blades together. Nice. Inhale, sitting up straight and moving your arms over to the right. Still in cactus arms. It's difficult. Your left arm wants to come to the front, but trying to still push your shoulders together, your shoulder blades. Inhale to the front and over to the left. Inhale, come to the front, relaxing your arms down, just moving your shoulders a little bit. And thank you so much for joining. I hope your body feels good, and to see you next time. Remember to subscribe if you haven't done already, and like and comment. Also, give me your wants for the next videos, because it gives me so much inspiration. So thank you so much, and wish you a beautiful day.